Hey YouTube, this is Reagan, Brown Sugar 43085. I'm coming at you with my weekly video. I don't know what week it is. 20 something, 23, 20, I don't know, whatever. Oops, excuse me. I will put it down in my little ditty on the title. It'll have the correct week. And I just took my hair down. I've been having it in a poof. It's been really easy for me to maintain, so I'm trying to do something different. We'll see what happens. I just took it down. So this is me and my wildness. Loving it, loving it. Alright, so, excuse me. Before I was making the video, I was having a little snack. I want to share this with you. This is a piece of my homemade beef jerky. I'm very excited about. Made it with a... it's so good. I need to stop. Let me not eat it while I'm trying to make a video. I actually made it with Alton Brown's method. I just look it up. I think it's Food Network or something. And I used flank steak, marinated it at the Giant Eagle Market District store. All the Giant Eagles marinate meat for free. So I took the flank steak and they marinated it in a black nugget marinade, which was delicious. And then I cut it into strips with the grain and then put it in an air filter. So each of the little strips goes in the little, the paper air filter, and it's like a little V. Put it in there. And then I bungeed it and attached it to a box fan. And because it's all about dehydrating, taking the moisture out, and put that in there. Had that going for this piece. It was not quite 24 hours. I think it was 12, 18, maybe about 18 hours, depending on how thick your meat is and how strong your fan is. And I love beef jerky. I always have it. I like to have it in the car. If I'm going to be away, a great protein for me. And my son and I eat a lot of beef jerky, and it's so expensive. But I saved a lot of money doing it myself, and very beef jerky-esque. Oh my. Having them marinate it. I love this marinade. This black nugget. I'm gonna go ahead and finish it real quick. I looked at how much I was spending, like a package of 3 ounces of beef jerky. It was like $6, $5.50. To make this, it was like 8 something a pound. A pound is what, 16 ounces. So if I bought 5 packages of the 3 ounces, which is still less than a pound, but we're estimating, 5 of those would be $25, and that's still not a pound. And me doing it myself, I'm paying $8.50 or something a pound. So a very good investment for me. So that's one of the things that I did there. Before I move on with another recipe, I'm going to go ahead and get started with my numbers, or I've already get started. Continue on with my numbers. Okay, my highest weight was 450. My weight day of surgery was 436, which was in April 15th. Today is, I don't even know, September 30th. It'll be October 1st by the time I upload this, though. But September 30th. And my weight this morning, kind of at a standstill, 377. So down, I don't even know, 50 plus 27, 23, 73 pounds so far. So pretty excited about that. Not really worried about the standstill. It's whatever. Still excited about some things, and I'll talk to you about those here as I continue with the video. But the other recipe I did want to share was one called taco soup. Oh my, I'm a big fan of beans and a big fan of the crock pot. So this recipe is 6 cans. You've got 1 can of pinto beans, a can of kidney beans, 1 can of black beans, 2 cans of diced tomatoes. Feel free to use the Italian style. 1 can of whole kernel corn. Throw those all in the crock pot. Put in 1 package of ranch seasoning, 1 package of taco seasoning, and put it in the crock pot. I did it on low overnight, in about 8 to 10 hours or so, really like 8 hours. And in addition to your house smelling delicious, you have a delicious meal. And oh my, it was just delicious. And so what I've been trying to do is doing more crock pot meals, and focusing on the lunch dinner aspect. And then, because my son is not real big on beans, so I can make this for myself. I can have it for lunch for the week, or I can freeze it, pull it out later. So that's what I'm doing. Cheap, delicious. And then as I try some more recipes, I'll share them with you. So yeah, I've got beef jerky, we've got the taco soup, good to go. So what's been going on this week other than eating soup and beef jerky? Okay, so went to the hospital to visit a friend, and we parked at the wrong side of it. I wasn't familiar with the hospital. The lady was like, "Oh, you guys have so far to walk." First thing that comes to mind, oh my goodness, I should go move my car. And then realizing, no, I don't have to. I can walk it. Let's walk it out. And so it was kind of cool. It wasn't nearly as far as I thought it was going to be. And, obviously it wasn't that big of a deal as it had been in the past. So that was on Sunday. Let's see, some other things happened. Saturday. What did I do? Saturday, I was at my son's game. Friday, ended up going to his game. I don't know. I've been spending a lot of time on some of the different pages for VSG and bariatric surgery, and thinking that's kind of a mistake for me. I don't need to reach out to those pages for support. It's good to kind of see other people's journeys, but it is so hard not to compare myself to these other journeys. And it's so hard. And I'm really trying not to compare, because I look at the fact that it's been 5 months. It's been 5 months, and I've lost 73 pounds, which is amazing. But I look at some of these other journeys, and people have lost a lot more. People have lost a lot less. But trying to really focus on the fact that everyone's journey is unique. And I look at people, and they've lost all these dress sizes, and I'm like, I haven't lost that many dress sizes. But having to remember that my body type is a lot different. That if you were to look at my body and compare it to some of these others, me at 450 looks a lot different than someone else at 450. It may look like, so trying to hold on and really truly embracing this as my own journey. I think I need to pull back from some of these pages and stop reading all the different, it's good to have the support, but trying not to focus on that. Some of the things coming up. So this coming up Saturday, there's this thing called Color Me Rad. It's a 5K, and they do the color and throw the color on you. So I'm really trying to figure out if this is something that I'm able to do. I know I can do it. I'm trying, and I'm sitting here looking at the time, and we're coming up on 9 minutes. I think this is going to have to be a 2-part video, hopefully just 2 and not 3. So let me go ahead and stop it here, and then I'm going to come back and start talking about the Color Me Rad and the 5Ks. So I will be right back.